Hey, pilot, welcome to Ready for Pushback. It's Nick Fialka. I am sitting at OBAP right now. Nobody's in here except for the cleaners, and there's a couple ladies walking around vacuuming. This is my first solo show from a conference.
It all started as a spark. Maybe it was the sound of jets racing across the sky. Or the feeling of your heart racing as you watch a crop duster flying low and slow. Even then, you knew you were meant to fly. For pilots, it's more than just a job. It's a calling. The early mornings, the long hours, the relentless training, you didn't do it for the money. You did it for that moment. That moment when the wheels lift off and the earth falls away beneath you. But flying is just the beginning. The journey to your dream job takes more than just skill in the sky. It takes strategy on the ground and a lifetime of learning.
Most pilots don't understand what career opportunities are available in the world of aviation. Learn how to go from good to great, from flight school to regional to major, and from hopeful to hired. Whether you're sharpening your skills, building your resume, or preparing for that big interview, this is where pilots come to level up. Let's get ready for Pushback. Here's your host and my dad, Nick Fialka.
This is OBAP 2025. We're in Tacoma, Washington. It's been a really great first day. And now we're getting ready to start and kick off day 2. And there have been a lot of nerves. There's been a lot of people worried about what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. There's a lot of shine shoes. There's a lot of people that remember to bring breath mints. There's some people that didn't. There's tons of coffee and tons of resumes and tons of conversations and tons of interview prep. I want to tell you, if you come to one of these conferences, it is a really fun experience. It's a really cool thing because the people are special here. The recruiters, the people that show up to talk to you about their company, they love their company. The pilots that are looking for jobs or not even sure what they're looking for, this is the place to get the answers for that, to understand what the convention's all about. And it's long days, it's long nights, it's lots of fun, it's exhausting, and it's a good time. But I was coming up the stairs a few minutes ago. I went out and I got some coffee from Anthem Coffee Shop. And I was coming up a set of stairs and I missed the last stair and I tripped and I fell. And the guy behind me, who was not a Spitfire client, doesn't know me, doesn't know anything. And he said, he checked on me. He's like, "Hey man, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yep, I'm okay." He's like, "That was a great fall, so give yourself a little grace, even though you spilled a little bit of coffee. It's okay." And he said that, he said, give yourself some grace. And I love that because I talk to you about that all of the time. We do the things we do every single day. We are good at what our jobs are. We're good at flying. We're good at learning. We're good at interview prep. We're good at whatever it is we're good for. Maybe we're a good mom or a dad. Maybe we're a good son or a daughter. Maybe we're not. But sometimes you stumble, and sometimes you fall, and sometimes you don't do what you expected to do. And so you've got to give yourself a little bit of grace. And that guy right there, reminded me, the guy that says it, of that. And I love it because the humanity of what we are is above everything else. And that's a beautiful thing. We're all from different places. We all have different outlooks. We all look different. We all talk different and all the things. But the one thing we can do is give ourselves a little grace and the people around us a little grace. When things aren't going our way, we can just decide that that's okay. Or you can decide that it's not. And when you decide that it's not, that's a you problem. So find a way to give a little bit of grace and show up for somebody that you normally wouldn't show up for, and forgive yourself when you need forgiveness, and do the thing that you need to do to get yourself to that next level, to that next place, because a lot of times that next place is a lot better than where you already are. And so you can do that and just be excited about that and know that that is a thing that is virtuous, and it helps make you a better pilot. It really does. Because if you get wrapped around things too much and you don't give yourself grace and you don't give yourself forgiveness, that means you're going to have a harder time talking to somebody else. And you're going to have a harder time in the cockpit, and you're going to have a harder time just being a good leader, a good follower, a good listener. And you've just got to make sure that you're a person that can give and receive grace. And when you do, you're a better leader in the aircraft. And it's so good for CRM, because when things get tense and things get tight, like that's when it all kind of comes together. So if you're not a person that can give grace and to receive grace and to be a person of forgiveness, then when the chips are down, like it's tough and it's sketchy, and you've got to be real careful about how you navigate that. So it's a constant learning thing, and it's a constant growing thing. And I want you to remember that and to be focused on that, because it's just, these are all the tools in your tool bag. Every day we're working together. Every Thursday you come and sit down with me and listen. Maybe you're on your run. Maybe you're in the car with the kiddos and your spouse. What's up, y'all? Good to talk to you. But all the time we are growing ourselves. We're making ourselves better. And the things that you need to do in the aircraft, the things that you need to do as a person, the things that you need to do on the job hunt, they are very specific. And so find a way to give yourself a little bit of grace that you're doing the right thing, that you're moving down the right path. It's a hard time to get a job. It's a hard time to be getting hours. It's a hard time to be affording all this. I know, but that's okay. So give yourself some grace. Take a deep breath, find a way to give somebody else a little bit of grace, and you're going to be a better pilot because of it. And I think that's all I got to say. It's an early day at OBAP. I'm here before everybody else, and I want you to do the thing you can do to be here before everybody else too, all right? We'll see you on Monday.
Hey, pilot, before you go, make sure that you take a quick second, like and subscribe to the podcast. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much. If you're listening on one of the podcast streaming services, you guys are the best. So please like it, subscribe to it. You have a chance, write a quick review. Tell somebody else why this show is awesome.